Okay, hi guys. Today we are going to talk about your homework 3, and there are several questions. Actually, there's only 3 questions because question 2 and 3 is one question. You can combine it. So let's look at the first one. List the main functions of money. So here you don't need to give some descriptions, just give your short answers. So firstly, let's write it down. The functions of money. And there are 3 functions. First one, this is the medium of exchange. And second one, this is the unit of amount. Unit of account. And the last one is the store of value. So actually you can store your buying power from now to the future. Okay, so this is just the first question. So sometimes some textbooks would add another one like the standard of the deferred payment. It's okay to add it, but we do not have any deductions if you don't have the fourth one. Okay. Okay, now next question. Given the information below, find M1, M2, and M3. This is typo. Actually, you need to find the M1, M2, M3, not two M2s. Okay, so here you have the information. The traverse checks is $100 and currency is 150. Saving deposit is 30. Money market mutual funds is 10 and the purchase agreement is 5 and institutional money market balance is $100. So here, what is M1? So the definition of calculating M1 is just the currency and the traverse checks. So here you know what is the amount of currency, right? This is just 150 and the checks is $100. So M1 is $250. And M2's definition is M1 plus saving and retail or MMF. Okay, so saving and MMF. So do you know what is saving? Saving is 30 and this amount is 10, right? So you can calculate M2's value is 290. And again, the last one, M3. M3's definition is just M2 plus the repose and institutional MMF. So the repose is 5 and the institutional MMF is 100. So here M3's value is 395. So here this is the answer for calculating M1, M2, and M3. Okay, so let's go to the third one. Here, actually, we are using the quantity theory to calculate the inflation rate. So according to the equation that you have learned during the lecture, what is the inflation rate? The inflation rate is just inflation. I will use pi to be the notation. This is the change of percentage change of money. So here it could be the M1, M2, M3 minus the percentage change of the real output. So here, the percentage delta M is 4%, and the percentage delta Y is 2%. So here, you can get the inflation rate is 2%. So the simplified version for calculating the inflation rate, you can use the Fisher equation. Do you know what is Fisher equation? The Fisher equation is just the real interest rate equals the nominal interest rate minus inflation rate. So here, do you know what is the nominal? Yes, 5%. What is inflation rate? 2%. And then you can get the real interest rate is 3%. So sometimes you will have some like equations. 1 plus r equals to 1 plus I divided 1 plus pi. So if you are using this equation, it's all good, but this one is the simplified version of this one because you can think that the r, I, and pi are pretty small, so you can use it in this way. Okay, so let's go to the last one. What is the steady state unemployment rate? You denote the unemployment rate equals as the job separation rate divided by the S plus F, where F is the job finding rate. So according to this question, do you know what is S? Job separation rate is just 0.008, right? And the F job finding rate is 0.192. So here the denominator would be 0.1. Then you can get the unemployment rate is 4%. So this is all the answers for homework 3. If you have any questions, please feel free to email me